Hello guys, welcome back to yet another interesting video. So Nothing 3A series is getting a new update and it actually brings the useful features which were missing on Nothing Phone 3A series. And few features are from Nothing OS 3.2 and yesterday with the launch of CMF Phone 2 Pro, Kalpai did announce those features that it will be coming with Nothing OS 3.2. So we'll talk about all the changes, what you guys will see with this latest update for Nothing Phone 3A and 3A Pro. Now without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here I have my Nothing Phone 3A Pro. I've been using this device as my primary phone, and first let me talk about the software information. Here you can see it still says Nothing OS 3.1, but the features what this device have got, yesterday Carl spoke about them and mentioned that those features will be coming with Nothing OS 3.2. So maybe this build is an early build of Nothing OS 3.2, though it's not mentioned in the about section. If you take a look at the security update, which is of now 1st April 2025, and the build number ends with 1222. If you guys haven't received the OT update yet, you guys can just go to the system and check for the system update. And it's been almost 2 days that this update have been released, so mostly you guys must have received the notification of this update. Now before talking about the changes guys, we have somewhere around 84% of users who haven't subscribed to our channel. So if you guys find our content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. So let me show you the change logs. So here you can see they have added some new features, camera enhancement have been done, and as far as I remember the update size was somewhere around 300 MB, between 200 to 300 MB. So now let's talk about the new features what they have added. First one is layer 2 telephoto camera, which now supports 4K video record. Previously it was not possible to record 4K video with a telephoto lens, but now that support have been added. So previously whenever we used to tap on 3x, it used to do a digital zoom from the primary camera itself. And now you can see we have selected the primary lens and I'm also covering the lens from the back. So if I tap on 3x, now the device will use telephoto lens to record videos. And let me show you guys by hiding the telephoto lens too. There we go. So it's a good add-on what Nothing have done, and here is a video which you guys can take a look at, and obviously you'll notice a lot of improvements in the video quality now. I mean using the telephoto lens. After that, now they have finally introduced private space feature, which in past Google has introduced on their Pixel devices. So to enable private space, if you are in the app drawer, you just have to swipe towards the right hand side, and here you have the private space. So if you guys are not aware about private safe, here you can add things like private files. You can also use the camera here to click pictures. It has slightly different functions what we get to see on Pixel smartphones, but I would say this add-on of private space is a lot better. You can also hide the applications, I mean the private applications. You can also add your Google account. If you tap on advice, here you can see it says Nothing OS introduced private space designed to provide users with a secure environment to store and manage sensitive applications, files and photos. It's like a digital safe, effectively protecting your privacy. And towards the bottom side, they have also mentioned about the features. You have the options to lock private space automatically. There are few options like when you leave the space, every time the device locks 5 minutes after the screen timeout, and only if the device restarts. So as per your requirement and the data present in your private space, you can choose any one of them. You can also hide the private space, and if you don't feel like using this feature, you can anytime delete the private space. But make sure you go through the description and read properly before deleting anything. And if you see here in the settings below private space, they have also given a new option called privacy password. So which have also been mentioned in the changelog. So let me show you. You can read, it says now set a separate privacy password for both app locker and privacy space. So that thing can be done here from the settings. From here set a different password. And after that they have added hotspot manager, which lets you control the count of connected devices via hotspot. So that can be found if you go to settings, under network and internet, going to hotspot and tethering, enabling hotspot, tapping on Wi-Fi hotspot, and if you scroll down towards the bottom side, they have mentioned maximum number of connections. So by default it is set to 16. Anytime if you want to reduce it, you can reduce it to 1. So if you have selected 1, this second phone won't be connected to your device via Wi-Fi hotspot. So this is a good add-on for people who use Wi-Fi hotspot feature with their friends and family members. So now let's talk about the camera enhancement. Here they have mentioned about some improvements done in the face details and natural colors when it comes to selfies. I did click 3 selfies and there was a hardly gap of 5 to 10 minutes, and yes, you can clearly see a noticeable change. Now the color output looks more towards the natural side. And I was also about to release the full in-depth review, but now the camera improvements have come, so I have to do in-depth testing again, at least for the camera segment. So within a day, mostly I'm planning to drop this review by tomorrow. If it is possible, you'll see a detailed review about 3A Pro. And after that, next change is layer 2 high resolution, I mean the 50 megapixel images. Previously there was no filter option present, but now if you open the camera application, select quality to 50 MP, and now if you tap on filters, you can see we do have the options of filters. Previously, this option was not available with the 50 MP images, or you can say 50 megapixel option. But now you can use both of them. After that, they have improved the brightness and reduced flicker in the telephoto low light condition. So here I did not see much of difference. Even after update, I did notice slight flickering. They might have reduced, but yes, it's not 100% reduced. So guys, these are all the changes done by Nothing for Nothing 3A series. And as I told you guys, I'm dropping an in-depth review. So if you guys have any kind of questions, drop them in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.